is NTalk 125 Race XP. Play smart.
मुख्यमंत्री और एनपीपी के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष कॉनराड संगमा ने टीएमसी केवी कार्ड और एमवाई कार्ड के वादों को बाकी क्रेडिट कार्ड करार दिया है। संगमा ने सोमवार को यहां मीडिया कर्मियों से बात करते हुए कहा कि राजनीतिक दल वादे करने के लिए स्वतंत्र हैं क्योंकि उन्हें ऐसा करने का अधिकार है, लेकिन ये राज्य सरकार है जो वास्तव में किसानों और महिला स्वयं सहायता समूहों का समर्थन करके जमीन पर काम कर रही है। उन्होंने कहा, हमारी सरकार फोकस और फोकस जोड़ जैसी कार्रवाई के बारे में है और पहले ही 3 लाख से अधिक किसान लाभान्वित हो चुके हैं।
For the TMC, they are promising. So a lot of people in the village have taken the card and registered, and they are all saying it's a Baki card. So Baki, matlab Baki mein hai. So basically, it's a promise. Of course, a lot of promises can be made, and political parties have the right to make promises. But what is the difference between this government and what we are doing and the TMC's promise is that we are actually giving already. We are actually doing things on the ground. We are actually supporting the farmers and the women's self-help groups and the different youth groups, even before we promise or before we talk about it. So for our government, it's about action, and we've been clear, and we have actually done it. And ours is not a Baki card, but ours is a real thing that's happening on the ground. So Focus and Focus Plus are real things. People are getting benefits from it. More than 3 lakh farmers have already benefited from Focus and Focus Plus.
Your political opponents have, they are continuing to target the government on the Focus and Focus Plus scheme, alleging that the government is taking the initiative to implement these schemes to move the voters for your reaction.
The Focus program started in March 2021. That's like almost 2 years back. And if it was from the point of view of elections, we would have started this like just a few months back. So therefore, this program has been going on for 2 years now. So for them, they can take it in whatever way they want. But from our point of view, this is a program that we feel is going to be a major form of economic revolution at the grassroots level. Let me try to explain this also to some of you so that you can capture it in the right manner. This is a program where we intend to reach the poorest of the poor in the society. And these are groups. They can be producer groups, they can be farmers, they could be people who are making weaving cloth, or they could be even people who are making small handicraft. They could be even a group of youngsters who are producing some fruit in terms of processed products. So any producer group, any group that produces anything is eligible to get this. And the idea of doing this is to support these groups at a group level and at the individual level. So now imagine if there's a group of 20 people and they get 1 lakh rupees every year in their group account and 1 lakh rupees every year in their personal accounts. That's 2 lakh rupees these groups will get every year. And imagine if this goes on for the next 10 years. And in the next 10 years, that means these groups will get about 20 lakh rupees in their accounts. Hence, if they are able to rotate this money in the right manner, then they will be able to create a small kind of a savings and a small banking system within their group of 20 lakh rupees, which is not a small amount for a group of 20 people. And now you multiply this into 40,000 groups. So you can imagine that when 400, 500 crores is being pumped into their system every year for the next 10 years, which means 4,500 crores goes into the economy in the next 10 years. And this cash flow is going to be there available at the farmer's hand, at the producer group's hand, to be able to then utilize it in whatever productive manner they feel, is going to create revolution at the grassroots level, because the cash availability is what has been the biggest challenge for farmers and small groups. They've wanted to do things, but bank loans are not available at the right time and at the right pace and at the right percentage. So all of these issues, you will see that they will be addressed by this program. So it's a massive program. It's been thought of very in detail. And those who feel that it's election oriented and all, they may think that that's not something that I can really comment on. But it's something, as I said, we've been doing for a long time. So it's not a new scheme. It's been going on for quite some time.